Hi guys, my name is Blessing, your #1 relationship therapist in Africa. And on this video, I want to teach the men how to handle their women's pussy. So I want you to pay attention. There is nothing to be ashamed of, dear men, because these days, women now cheat more than men, especially married women. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake that tube. Yes, a lot of married women are cheating because their husbands are not satisfying them. So men, to stop these women from cheating, you better start to do your work, because many of you are not doing your work. Your wives are not getting to orgasm. Your girlfriends are not getting to orgasm. Some of them are faking orgasm. Why? Because you do not take your time to satisfy them. All these small boys are beginning to steal your women away from you. This one is reality. This one is not a matter of fun. So I want to teach you how to handle your woman, so that no small boy, all these smally chewing gum boys that have not eaten belly, sleeping with your wives. Dear men, so pay attention to this video. Now there's something you need to understand. What satisfies a woman in bed is not Let me tell you something. Women love sex more than men. Forget the pretense. We are only pretending because of society and culture and religion. That's why we are pretending. Women love sex more than men. Women are more attached emotionally more than men. That is the thing. So you can trap a woman down with sex. I said what I said. Sex can trap her down, not money. Give a woman so much money, she will use your money to go and buy orgasm. I said what I said. So pay attention, men. Now, I want to teach you how to handle your woman's body, because most of you do not know how to handle your woman's body. All this you're entering and coming out, missionary style does not get a woman to orgasm. What gets a woman to orgasm is foreplay. You know the licky now? You know that? That is what gets her to orgasm. I'm going to teach you what is called oral sex. Somebody say oral sex. Somebody say oral sex. Many of you men are not patient enough to handle a woman's body. A woman's body is like a laptop. You browse through it, you Google, you do your research. Because the fact is, every woman have different G-spots. What works for me might not work for the other woman. So you need to take your time. Oral sex is what gets a woman to orgasm. Men, now you guys need to be coming down. Let me teach you this thing. First of all, first thing first is to get your woman to relax. So you have to start by appreciating her body, no matter what she looks like. Stretch mark, or big tummy, or sag breast. I don't know what she looks like. If her breast is sag, she carried your children. If she has stretch mark, it's your children. Most of the imperfection in the woman's body, it is because of your generation. So appreciate all her perfect imperfection first. Get her comfortable, get her to relax. Call her sweet names. The sweetest woman in the world. Hi, almost see Bobby, almost see. You don't give her those. It gets her wet, it gets her in the mood, it keeps her ready. As a man, you must learn how to touch a woman. You must know how to use your fingers and your hand. It is called smooshing. Learn how to touch a woman. Learn how to grab her. Do those things. Then start with kissing. Start from her ears. Lick every bit of it. All those things you're doing is what is called appreciation. Kiss her ears, kiss her eyes, kiss her nose. Go to her lips. Lick every part of it. Oga, when you are kissing, please stop pouring saliva into people's mouths. That is not how to kiss. When you are kissing, please, it is not saliva exchange. Appreciate, after kissing a woman, you go to her boobs. Learn how to grab breast. Or God, learn how to grab. Some of you men do not know how to grab breast. Don't go and kiss somebody's child. You grab it softly. While your kid, little, fondle the boobs. Squeeze it. Grab her boobs and squeeze it softly. Touch her nipples. Some women, their G-spot is in their nipples. It could be their left breast or their right breast. Yes, there's some women that the sensation lies in either the left breast or the right breast. So you need to be able to find out where she's moaning and listen to her sound. Let me tell you something. There is something a woman does not fake. She cannot fake connection. She cannot fake twitching. When a woman is twitching and jittering her leg, she does not fake down. When you don't fake down, when your orgasm faking is just I'm coming. You don't even need to listen to her voice. You listen to her rhythm. You listen to her body language. People don't fake body language in sex. She will be misbehaving on a makeup one day. She'll be acting as if she's possessed. Have you ever seen a prophet casting demon from somebody? That is how she'll be acting. She's no longer conscious, no more classy. She's now crazy. That is how you know that touching the right spot. Your woman needs to misbehave whenever you're making love to her. If she's not misbehaving, she's still conscious, then she's not enjoying it. That is the honest truth. So many of your women are always too conscious. Let she misbehave. When a woman misbehaves, that is when she's expressing herself, and that's when you are doing your job. When you are done with the boobs, go down to the pussy. That is where the men work was. Can every man watching this video do like this? Can you do like this? You're exercising your tongue. Maybe they go to. So when it's time for you to get down to the pussy, you prepare your tongue. As you get in there, first of all, smell it. Your nose needs to eat before your tongue begin to leak. That place needs to be appetizing, so women, keep your pussy clean. So when you smell it and it smells nice, then that's when you go down there. Pat her legs gradually. Small, in a very romantic way. You pat her legs. Now, as a man, there's something most of you do not understand. You don't just put your head and begin to lick a woman's pussy. You use your hand to separate the lips, because there is a door in a woman's private part. So you need to use your hand and open the door. Now let it welcome you. It is when you open that door, that is when you get to see the clitoris. That is where the work is. People go the door. Most of you do not actually focus on the woman's clitoris. You are busy putting your tongue on the door. My darling, use your hand and open the door. When you open the door, that's when you now gradually put your tongue. Hey, brother. Hey, in my case, say many are now. Brother, tongue. You begin to lick. After licking, you begin to suck. After sucking, you begin to chop. There are 3 types of way that you do this thing. I will teach you. Be calming down. Let me drink water. When you are licking a woman's pussy, you use your tongue and you do this. It simply means you're just massaging the pussy. You're getting her ready. You're giving her that sensation. That's what gets her wet. You are sending some sensations to her head. Her imagination is going wild. That's licking. Then when you are sucking her pussy, you know the way you suck premwiko. That's where you use your lips to grab it. At that point, your tongue is no longer in function. Your lips is not in function. That is when the woman goes mad. That's when you be hearing, that's when she begins to speak in different languages that you don't understand. Then when you are chopping her pussy, that is eating her pussy, that is when you use a little bit of your teeth and bite her clit. It is called painful pleasure. You see how so when you bite it a little, you lick it a little. That's how they do it. When you're done with chopping or eating her pussy, you know that painful pleasure, like I told you. Make sure when you're giving her a bite on her clitoris, it is very, very light. Just that. It's called sweet nonsense. Give her that. It's very, very exciting for women. Make her scream that. That's when you know that you're giving her the painful pleasure. She is crying and laughing at the same time. Painful pleasure. When you're done with eating her pussy, if it's your woman that likes fingering, that's when you can use your hand and play with the clitoris a bit, rub it. Rub that motherfucking clit. It makes a woman go mad. If you're a smart man, you can use your hand to rub and use your tongue to also play with it. Depending on how functional you are. Then when you're done with that, she is all wet and ready for you. It is time. The hour has come. That is the time for penetration. The hour has come. Your bola is standing. When you're done with her, if your woman is that kind of woman that can give you a correct head, by then, by the time you're done giving her the head and sucking and licking and chopping, your kidney is already standing like cigarettes. All you could just do is just go to her and put it inside her mouth. Let she give you a little suck, to make the thing very, very firm. She can just suck you for like 5 minutes. By then, the thing is already standing like a cigarette. It is time to now use it. Come and show us the reason why you are a man. Come and tell us the reason why you are being called manhood. Come and show us your manhood. It has come. That is the time for penetration, because then she's all wet. She wants you, she needs you. And that is the time to penetrate and give it to her. Pound her softly, pound her slowly, pound her crazy. There are 3 types of pounding. You know, we have love making and we have fucking. You start with making love to your woman. That's when you get to penetrate her slowly. You know, that's, you know, slow one. Then from love making, you enter fucking. Fucking is the Subaya, hit me, kill me, baby, kill me. One, you know, that's hitting hard. Women like that crazy stuff. Give it to her. They like it. Pound her, spank her, turn her up and down, open her, now settle this woman. It's part of exercise for women. They like it. You make love to them, you fuck them at the same time. You know now. When you're done with that, after like, let's say 5 minutes after the pounding, you go back again with your tongue. Give her that sensation. You're helping relax. So after helping her muscles relax, you penetrate again. So immediately you penetrate again. That is the time for orgasm. That's when you hit her hard. As you're hitting her, you're touching her clit at the same time. That thing is a crazy sensation to women. As you're touching her clit, you're grabbing her boobs. Make sure that your hands are very functional every time you're making love to your woman. Don't just keep your hand in one place. Make sure as your manhood is working, your fingers are working. Either you're holding her breast, or you're touching her clit, or you're putting your hand into her mouth. You can finger fuck a woman. Put your hands into her mouth. Shut her up. Because at that point, she's going to be screaming, "Ah!" Put your hand in her. That shit finger fuck her. They do finger fucking too. That shit is a fucking turn on too. We really finger fuck her. Then the next thing, the woman must get to orgasm. Ha! And make sure that when she's getting to orgasm, nah, this year you see, when she gets to come, and you also come too. Trust me, sex is fun if you do it right with your woman. Dear man, it's time to take your time and browse your woman's body. Let me tell you one secret as a man. If you can fuck a woman right, she's going to be 101% loyal to you. Yes, sex makes a woman loyal. I said what I said. Forget the pretense. Knock her well. She will always come back to you. And when you knock a woman well, you occupy a space in her head for free. Both a space in her head and a space in her heart, free of charge. You will always linger in her mind. That is the power of sex. Not just sex, power of good sex. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not to confuse you to start to knock your